Fred Wiegand is a lifetime resident of Lancaster County. He's a concerned citizen, and this is what brings him here today. He is a custom home builder, and he is also very passionate about freedom.
I counted today to be among Americans and patriots, and that's who you are. Two weeks ago, more than 1 million people converged on Washington, D.C. On that historical day, we sent a message to Washington and to every person in this nation that we are taking our country back. We declared that we will defend the truth and will not fall for the lies. There is something that we believe in, hold dear, and will never let go of. And that is freedom and its honor. We will not apologize for our liberty and our freedoms. We cannot forget all throughout our history those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for freedom. Those who have poured out their blood that has stained the soil of America and around the world, and those who are serving us now in Iraq and Afghanistan. Those ever-echoing sacrifices will always be remembered. With all of our hearts and with the deepest respect and appreciation, we reverence your service to us and to this country. We are proud of you, the free and the brave. This nation was birthed out of a reliance upon God and His principles. Our forefathers trusted God, and this trust was united. The sovereignty of God and this nation are inseparable to His divine will and purpose. God and freedom are inseparable. When you take God out of a society, there is something that goes along with it, and that is justice, freedom, and liberty. What has birthed freedom and has sustained it is written on the currency of our dollar bills. Every day we carry this currency in our wallets. But do we understand the power and the implications of those 4 words, "In God we trust"? Those words have implemented destiny and purpose. Have we lost the core strength of our nation because we have trusted in ourselves, our wealth and prosperity, rather than in God Himself? If we do not trust in God, the only option we have is to be controlled. I ask you a question today. Why is the Constitution and our rights as Americans, which are under attack, so special, worth defending, and irreplaceable? It is because they reveal to all individuals that we all have tremendous value and tremendous worth. If we let go of the Constitution and our rights as Americans, we will have lost the greatest realm of self-government that has ever existed. We are at the forefront of a historical work of the Almighty. He has given to each one of us the free will and our inalienable rights. God is giving to us the power to defend and to restore our nation, to uphold His principles, and to walk as a moral and upright people once again. He has given to us the right and responsibility and just authority to defend those who are in the womb and who have been fashioned by their Creator and have the right to live. With the right of freedom of speech, our cause is just and without apology. There is a great and noble task that is being set before us. We are called to face the evil and the corrupt of our day. We need to meet it head on and move forward without retreat. It is time that we bring back to this nation hope, moral direction, and integrity. We have seen the government take over our banking system, the car industry, and now they're wanting to take over our health care. Our president, with his socialist agenda and ideologies, is wanting to share our wealth. He wants to take from those who have worked hard, who have used their talents and abilities to the fullest, and who have been diligent to achieve their accomplishments, and give that reward to someone else. This is not equality. This is robbery and slavery. This is tyranny against the free enterprise system, our financial strength, and national security. As we Americans, we must begin to become more self-reliant and send the message to the world banks and the corrupt global corporations that are trying to control us. Your wealth will not determine our worth. There is a new birth of freedom that is coming to America and her people. This new birth of freedom is when the free will of mankind is infused with the divine will and nature of God. Our forefathers understood the divine will and the call to freedom. They spoke with deep conviction and purpose. They were spirited and inspired by their Creator with powerful words of proclamation. Many of those words were engraved in our monuments in Washington and throughout our nation. With that same spirit, I speak these words. When the American people have lost trust in their government, that government no longer has the right to govern them. God's purposes for our nation in this hour will not be thwarted. We have begun to embrace our great calling to freedom, and under God we will prevail. Our pledge to freedom must be now. It must be with invincible conviction and dedication to the cause which we are all now called. We are Americans. We are patriots. We are one nation under God, and we are invincible in our cause. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce my daughter, who's going to be singing a song that will honor those that have given their lives on the battlefields of many places. Leanne Wiegand. Thank you.